Professional performance.
Yeah, spot on. I think there were some lovely traits within our group today to win away from home. We knew it was going to be a really challenging game with their league position and some of the threats they have. So we're going to have to show some grit, some resilience, some determination, and then a couple of bits of real quality. So not far off a complete away performance. We're delighted with the starters, delighted with the boys that came on and contributed. It's just been a really positive week at the football club. And we got our rewards today.
And control would be the word in my head about the performance. I always think that good teams that are in playoffs, promotion, whatever, they'll play with a control in their game.
Yeah, I think we have our version of control, which might look different to Birmingham City's, and we do it in our way, and we want territory and we want time in their half. But I thought there were moments today where we showed some high-end technical work, and we've just got to keep working with the players to score scruffy goals and maybe score a few more pretty ones whilst we're evolving. But I think everybody, staff-wise, can't ask much more of what the players have given this week and today. And I thought the supporters, like obviously I take the warm-up, the energy from the supporters was terrific today. Like from right in the middle of the warm-up, they got behind the players felt it, and we started brightly, and yeah, really good afternoon.
Ben House, what's the situation with him?
Housey he's so brave, and he's gone in there not thinking about the goalkeeper. I'm looking at Jimmy Walker here. When the goalies come flying out, you've got to be careful. But Housey's so brave and gone in there and just blindside. He's took one in the face. Looks like it might be his nose. We've got to go and be assessed. But yeah, not ideal. But I thought Freddie's contribution was terrific from that point.
But not a concussion, just to clarify that.
No, not a concussion sub. He'll just be assessed at this point by the medical lads.
You mentioned Freddie got his finish, and I guess as management team, we'll talk about Bailey in a second as well. When you can get them off the mark, it's always a good thing, because Freddie hasn't had too much football so far this season. Yeah,
the club have supported us in having a bit more depth in all areas, but definitely on the front line, and you want to get everybody firing. I think on Jovan, obviously he was down about his chances, but for him to get in how he did just shows the threat he is, and he's growing from day to day, week to week. Freddie could be one of the best target men in the lower divisions, like already at this age, and he's just got to master his craft, which he's working on a lot. And then we're delighted for Bailey Cadamarteri. He's a real trier, which everyone can see. I thought his first touch was superb, and then perhaps a bit of a scruffy finish, but we'll take them. But now really pleased for the front line, and we want them to contribute for the next period of time.
On Jovan, he looks a changed player from 6 to 9 months ago in his general play. Talk about the finishing in the second. In his general play, he just looks a different player.
Absolutely, I'm pleased people are recognising that. I've obviously known him from him being a young lad at Derby, and he grows every day. He's gone through the period that all young players do, where you've got to get acceptance by the players, the staff, the supporters, and he's ticked all that off, I think, now, and he can flourish. He's got an incredible amount of attributes and tools. Today will be another learning day for him, where sometimes you just got to pass it in the bottom corner and not overthink it, but for him to get in as easy as he did just shows what he's capable of, and I'm really proud and really pleased for him.
I guess that was the frustration at half-time, just to not be further ahead in the game?
Yeah, possibly, and we knew we've done on Lundell up top and bits that will be in and around him. They've got a goal in them, and we're pleased just to get that second goal, and it's on brand as well. The 2 goals are on method, which we probably bore the lads with the detail and the same sort of sessions to get the pictures out that have come out, and it's rewarding for everybody. But the second goal, just Adam Jackson's a silky footballer, and he likes put a bit of backspin on it for Bailey Cadamarteri. It's just a great bit of work by everybody.
The change at half-time with Jovan, is that injury, or is that just down to the performance in the first half? We
were worried he's on a yellow card, and he was having a good grapple with Michael Morrison, who's a clever player and a good player, so we were worried that he might just get a soft one, a soft yellow. So we made a big call there, perhaps a brave call, but it turned out to be a good on the day. But I thought Jovan played a massive part in that victory today by being a handful and beating up their centre halves for 45 minutes.
I thought Ethan was outstanding today.
Yeah, he's some player, and he's some player, and we're trying to, again, every single player has an individual plan. We're trying to make them better, whether they're 19 or 49 like Adam Jackson. We're trying to make them better, and Ethan's got more to come. Like he plays well most weeks, but he can do more. And we've got to keep pushing him in the right way. He wants to be coached, he wants to learn, he wants to get better, and he wants to go to where he wants to get to. And I thought all through the team, people were very, very professional. You said it at the start. I think that's the right word. Proper performance and a big result.
Very early days, but up to third.
Yes, it's great, but we are, and I'll be boring with my comment, we are the next day and the next challenge. Like, we spend hours with the analysts and the coaching team getting our plans together, dedicating ourselves to what will be a big challenge up at Blackpool, and then we'll see what the group is all about in a really tough away fixture.
If I'd said to you on January the 1st you'd go 13 unbeaten, you probably wouldn't have believed me. I'll be honest, I wouldn't have believed it. It's some record to set today, new club record.
Yeah, and Michael, the manager's talked about it a lot all week, and being part of that group that makes a bit of history, because you don't get many opportunities to do that, but we've spoken about it, and I think it happens because of the character. So this is the group from last year we had, and obviously the new group, there's some proper character in the building. The Jez and the recruitment team recruit character, and it's what we want. So to win away from home, you've got to be a certain type of team and a certain type of human being, and we show them traits. So we're delighted, and the away fans, like they play their part in that, don't they? Like they're magnificent. We've probably got to think about some of our home results and how we can break teams down a little bit differently and a bit better. But the away run and the record, it's fantastic for us all to be part of it.
And Blackpool, one to look forward to, isn't it? I mean, they're obviously in good run of form as well as yourselves.
Yeah, they've changed things a little bit. Obviously, the manager is an incredibly experienced man, and he's gone in and done things a bit different. So it's going to be a real challenge for us. But this group are pretty fearless in how they play, and we are as staff. We'll respect them, but we'll go there trying to win the game and see how far we can push them.